Hi guys, this is Selfish&Ehrgeiz gaming channel, and today we're gonna explain how to get Grahdens' 6-star form. We're gonna show you how to complete his grand quest to get the 100% and get in order to get the Amethyst, which is his last material to get his evolution. Okay, so we're starting off with Mushrid's run, which is the run for the gold achievement,
which is done by Selfish.
We just saw the teams. You need 4 teams to complete the quest, but only one team is going to, of course, beat Mushrid. Every team is gone, which is Grahdens' team. Each team is going to fight a mini boss, a boss which is kinda weak because he doesn't even require a mitigator, as we're seeing right now. We have the first boss here. This the two there are two paths which lead to two treasures, which we're going to see just now. This is the first one, the one on the left, and the other one is the one on the right. To get to complete the grand quest, you're going to need both treasures, and you need to take them twice. So you're gonna take them one time in the Mushrid's run, while you're gonna have to take them again. We see now the stone, the first treasure. You're gonna take them again in the second run, which is in the second part of this video, the one with Valmodora. We see now the second boss, done by Tridon's team, and we see here this is a summoner's team, so like the other three which are not Grahdens'. In order to get to Mushrid, you need to bring Grahdens' team to the temple at the center of the map,
where you will find Van Lucy and
Van Nader.
Van Nader, yes.
After you beat Van Lucy and Van Nader, you're going to go to the left to I don't remember the name of the place, but we're gonna see it in a few moments. Now the second boss is just died, and we have the third team going to yet another secondary boss, which this time is Flaming Clardas. Okay. This is as well a pretty easy fight, so you don't even need mitigation, even if Selfish had it on with Shara. And and nothing. The fight will just go smooth without any problems.
Just like a piece of cake.
Okay, he is pretty confident. Okay, as I said, you need to get 2 treasures. We saw the first path, which was the left one.
The left one, yes.
And now the FIVA team is going to the right one. So Laguna Rex here is the last mini boss.
This one is a little bit tricky because Laguna Rex at some points uses a sort of mitigation, and so you spend a lot of time waiting it to end.
Yeah, when you see that he has the mitigation icon right over his head, just don't waste SBBs and such, because you will deal one damage only, and it's a waste of time. Okay, so the gates are unlocked by beating all the bosses, and now you can bring the Grahdens team to the temple in the middle of the map. If you get to the temple with another party, so we see now the treasure being taken by Fiva. If you get to the temple with another team, you end the mission with the battle with Van Lucy and Van Nader. So it's not recommended to do it if you wanna take the gold achievement. But you will need in a third run after the Mashrid and Valmodora run to do yet again another run where you get to the temple with the Summoner, which is one of the three teams that you like, which isn't the Grahdens one. Ok, Van Nader and Van Lucy aren't really a threat because they are pretty easy to deal with, but bringing a mitigator here would be nice. Still, using the Grahdens' element change buff to light and dark will fasten things up a lot. In fact, we see that they are already dead.
Diciamoli tutte le cose nella lista che devono fare per raggiungere il 100%.
Okay, as I said, there are different achievements. There are there is a gold achievement, 6 silver achievements, and 4 bronze achievements. The gold achievement is defeat Mashrid, which is achievement that we're trying to get on this run, and you get it by reaching the temple with Grahdens and going to the left. This will let you battle first with a normal Mashrid and after with an awakened Mashrid, which is probably the most difficult fight in this Grand Quest. The silver one achievement is defeat Valmodora. When you fight Van Nader and Van Lucy with Grahdens' team, you get to choose if go to the right path or left path. Going to the left path, you get to defeat Mashrid, while going to the right, you get to defeat Valmodora, which is going to be displayed in the next video. Silver number 2 is the scenario where when you reach Van Nader and Van Lucy with a team that is not Grahdens' team. While silver 3, 4, 5 and 6 are runs of Grahdens' team with each mini-boss, so you will need to get the full complete Grand Quest to do at least 4 runs. To get the bronze achievements, you just need to get the treasures twice. Now we're seeing here Awakened Mashrid, which is not really an easy fight, but it isn't difficult either. You just have to know that there are some thresholds and that you have to guard in certain points. For example, when he BB drains in the first turn, you have to guard on the next turn, because if you don't, he will just wipe you without ignoring your buffs. So it doesn't matter if you mitigate or not, it will just one-shot you. Every time he drains your BB gauge, you have to guard, and you can even avoid mitigation because, as I said, he just ignores it. If you take care of this aspect of the fight, it becomes really easier. As we see here, Grahdens as awakened is a 6-star form, so you have his beachy regen every turn, you get his element change buff.
One of the important things that you have to know is that in this Grand Quest, Grahdens obviously doesn't have to die, because you could even kill Mashrid or Valmodora, but if Grahdens dies, you have to retry it, because you have to avoid his death.
Okay, one thing I forgot to say is that before you take the left path to Mashrid, you get to modify your team. So you can just
use all your OP units.
yes. So it doesn't matter if you used different. If you didn't use all your strongest units in one team, because even if you use them in different teams, it doesn't matter. This was the first part,
Be sure to check the second part.
where we fight Valdemora.
See ya!